All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Survivor Stark channel. Today, I'm not going to waste your time. We're going over why all 24 contestants are going to win Survivor 50. So, without wasting your time, let's go. Are you ready? Here we go. And Christian Hubicki, idol, just genius, find them all over the place. Big threat, but he's got a good tribe for challenges. Very charismatic personality. We'll get him further in the game. Sheree Fields, somehow, despite her threat levels, able to make it far. Every single time she is on this island, people see her as a threat. They want to bring it to the end. She's very charismatic. A lot of people want to work with her. And if she gets that final tribal council, her reputation alone is enough to win. Emily Flippin, one of the more low-key players on this cast, is a modern era. Has been better at getting into alliances. Strategic threat, not afraid to make big moves and take out people that are liked by other tribe mates. Was willing to do it. It has to be done to get further each and every day in this game. Jenna Lewis, first season, very low threat level, very no BS strategy. Will do what it takes to get further in this game, just like Emily. Has some old people who probably want to use old era contestants who want to use her in this game to get further. Maybe a trustworthy vote. Joe, even more trustworthy than anyone else in this cast, will be a friendly vote to all. Not many targets. A lot of people want to work with him. He's got that grown man strength and he's a beast in that aspect as well. Very likable guy, family guy. Learned from his mistakes in the last final tribal council. Maybe he can make a good speech and get that win. Ozzy, we've seen him fall short in all aspects of the game besides the challenge area and the surviving area. He has maybe learned to be more open to the social game. Get better connected with different players. We need a lot more from Ozzy, to be quite frank. And I think he realizes that, and it is time for him to finally evolve as a player and actually make some good bonds, not rely on the challenge and survival, make some smart strategy opposed to whatever we've seen in the past. Rick Devens, one of the biggest threats I think on this cast. Very likable personality, really great at finding idols, just like Christian. On the same time, tribe to start. Maybe they can make something happen in a little partnership. We will see. Savannah, absolute challenge beast. Newbies usually don't get targeted immediately in these returning seasons. Has on one tie to Rizzo. So if Rizzo goes ahead first, she may have a better chance of making it further. Charlie Davis, one of the biggest threats on this cast. Has a bigger threat on his tribe though in D. Very just solid guy. A lot of people might want to work with him because he seems a stand-up guy, level-headed, not going to make some crazy unpredictable move. You can see what he's doing, he'll tell you how he's thinking, and he's not afraid to go with the flow, make a move with you, and get himself further in the game. Chrissy, a little bit more or less connected to anyone on the cast, may be seen as a free agent that can be picked up for an additional number. Seems to be trustworthy to the people that she holds close. You backstab her, she's going to be on your target list. She's not afraid to get cutthroat when she needs to get cutthroat. Benjamin Coach Wade, such a character. Everyone wants to get into that personality, see what it's all about, work with him. Not starting on tribe with Sari or Ozzy. Doesn't have to worry about that conflict at the start. And Jonathan's on his tribe, so he's going to avoid losing challenges. D has Jonathan on her tribe, going to avoid losing challenges. Besides that, she's probably the biggest threat here, one of the biggest targets. But, they want to use her as a meat shield. If she can build some bonds on this tribe, maybe Camila Alliance, maybe a Tiffany Alliance, could help her get further in this game. Jonathan Young, not seen as the biggest strategic threat. Is going to help his tribe win challenges, of course, can carry boats by himself. Maybe he's able to make something happen. He's not playing around, though, despite not being received as too much of a strategic threat. But he's going to give it his all. He's not just a beast with muscles. Camila, seen as the probably less threatening partner of the duo in Kyle and Camila, just due to Kyle winning. Still has a big target on her back. Very conniving. If she gets further in the game, she's able to make something happen. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty. And will cut whatever throat she needs to get to the end. Mike White, such a charismatic dude. Everyone seems to like him. His energy is just so cool. And people want to get on that show, White Lotus. Come on now. Tiffany, not really a big threat. Went out very early. Earliest person to get voted out in their respective season on this cast. could make some great social bonds, has seen to make some good social bonds in her season 46, learn from her idol play, won't get too naive, and will be very strategic with her actions. Angelina is a mom now, has a lot more time to learn from her game, from being such a clown show in a sense, with all due respect. In her season, David versus Goliath, she was a joke who sacrificed herself for the rice. If there's a rice negotiation, and she sacrifices herself, everyone's going to want to vote for her because that's such a selfless play, and she will win the game. Aubrey, been out of the game for a little while now, had some time to reflect. Threat level's fallen off a bit, some bigger threats on her tribe in Kyle, in Genevieve, I believe, possibly Rizzo. Big character like Q can kind of blend in here and make some relationships that can carry her through the pre-merge and hopefully make some big moves in the post-merge. Colby Donaldson had a lot of time to reflect since Hero versus Villains. Clearly upset with how he went out in that season. Didn't give it his all. He's ready to make something happen. I think he's a trustworthy guy for some people. Some people may want to work with him, some people may not want to. But I think people see his loyalty, will want to work with him. And he's not playing around. He knows he has a lot to make up for, and he's ready to do that. Genevieve, one of the most strategic people on this cast. Absolute mastermind in this game. Will hopefully get some threats around her to help preserve herself, as she may be one of the biggest targets. Pre-merge, post-merge, doesn't matter. Always going to be on the radar. She's going to have to get cutthroat. She's going to have to use people as much as she can, but she has it. We saw it in 47, and she's bound to make a splash. Kyle, really tough with the big target on his back. Obviously, he won 48. Everyone knows this, but he's got some wild cards on his tribe, like Q, Rizzo. Hopefully, he can make something happen there, win some challenges. Once he gets to the post-merge, if Camila's gone, he'll be a lot more manageable, I think, in the eyes of other people when it comes to him being a threat. So that will help him if Camila goes out first. Q, such a wild card. People may want to use this because everyone is kind of scared to get into the game with Q. But if someone uses him, someone sees that, they'll have a trustworthy ally. If he can get to the end, the character alone, that final jury speech, I'm sure it would be immaculate. And I could see him winning that $1 million. Rizzo, not a lot of people know about him, but I think everyone knows that Savannah is the winner, so the threat level is a lot less on him. If, people fall in love with his little just Riz-gone personality, just out there having a good time, I think it could get him far. He's got some bigger threats on his tribe, possibly. We'll see what happens with Rizzo. Maybe he can make something happen in his back-to-back season. Stephanie LaGrossa, definitely less of a threat on this cast. We'll see how she's been gone for a while. We'll see how she's able to fit into this new era. Bigger threats on her tribe. If she gets to the post-merge, maybe she can think, I need to make some moves happen this time. If I'm not strategic, I'm not going to get there. Gets a little more aggressive, able to get to the final Tribal Council and win. That's it. Out of breath here. Been going rapid pace. I'm going to get this under 9 minutes. So if you enjoy, make sure to leave a subscription, leave a like. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you.